Echo, 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 Okay, enough of that. Hello, over on YouTube. End of the rocket fuse. Do we light it? Well, you light the top of the bomb, so clearly you light the top of the rocket, right? What's up is that I have not played Kerbal Space Program in a while, and so once the stream gets started here in a second, I will be doing so. I haven't played it in quite a while, actually. I mean, I booted it up the other day to make sure it worked, but, you know, besides that. Oh no. Sorry, my Steam popped up, and it's trying to recommend me Horsey game. Man, what a contrast of Steam, like, main page between Diablo 4, then Horsey game, and all of that simplicity. And then, like, whatever Windrose is, Starfield, Far Far West, Elite and Dangerous, Rivals, Spaceflight Simulator, Where the Winds Meet, Space Engineers, Counter-Strike, Universe Sandbox. Like, clearly it knows I'm playing Kerbal Space Program. But, like, Horsey game? See ya. Horsey game in the middle of all of this? Like, I want to know what is it? It's the physics aspect that makes it suggested, I bet. Universe Sandbox. Huh, that's $30? Wait. Is that the same one? Oh man, you ever regret not keeping something you downloaded ages ago? Oh man, yeah, you do have to buy it now. Or maybe no, this isn't the same one I was thinking of. I don't think so. The one that I remember didn't have all of these features. Though I imagine this one's pretty interesting. I was gonna say the one I was thinking of, I think just let you like explore the universe. I don't remember it having like the craziest like you couldn't crash meteors into it. Also hello. Here we go. But it was something that I had downloaded for free years ago, and it's like, oh no, I don't think I have that anymore, and so if I wanted it again, I'd probably have to pay for it. Which I guess Kerbal Space Program was kind of like that. I actually had the original, like, really old demo. Actually, I don't have that still, do I? I'm actually curious now. In my archive of old games, no. Okay, I was curious. It would have been interesting if I still had my really, really old Kerbal Space Program. Is that the actual color of your shirt? What? Pulsing and shimmering? Actually, what is the actual color of my shirt? One second, now I'm curious. On camera. You think I know? My shirt color is this color. Bum, 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 bum. So it's a little bit more green because I've killed someone. What? I do love when this shirt just like vaguely glows. Rambling evil mushroom today. You know what? You know what? Yeah, it makes it look a little bit more teal. That's probably because it is green or blue, sorry. It's been a while. What happens if I just like let's change our layer on this. There. Whoa. That's a lot. That's actually a lot more different than I expected. Oh, that's okay. So these ones are really green. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted here, but I okay, let's go back to what it was, and then let me change this layer instead. See what we get. That's pretty good. It keeps the color more normal. Yeah, well, let's go with that for a while. Anyway, hello everybody. I don't know what, like, I opened this up a while ago, like when testing, and it's just like, I was trying to build a flying, like, I don't know what this is. One second, I'm gonna show you, because I don't even know what this is or what I was doing. I'm just gonna open this save file, just because, like, what is this? What is this? I was clearly trying to make a skyscraper, but what is this? I was like looking at it, and the staging must be messed up. Maybe the save file format changed, because none of this makes sense. Like, I'll show you it, like, not do anything. It's so stupid. It's actually so stupid. I remember those buttons. So, all it does is this. I've got, like, little wheels on the bottom of the thrusters. Oh gosh, was there always a bump there? This is all it is. By the way, I don't know how loud this game is. No! I don't think that was my intention. I don't think that was my intention at all. It just, this is what I think of when I think the top of a skyscraper. I don't know what this save file is. I don't know why I have it. I don't remember any of this. Like, this is like a smaller one, clearly. I don't know what this was. I think my idea might have been, like, my best bet was that I wanted to build the building that's on the moon in, like, Mario Odyssey or something. Can I even, like, pilot these things? Oh, no, those just catch fire because they just are... I wonder if the mechanics literally changed. By the way, I don't know why the game is so glitchy like that. What even are the controls anymore? That's camera controls. I actually do not know, remember enough of the controls. I'm gonna have to, like, relearn a bunch of things here. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that... I'm just gonna start a new game, save name, welcome back. I'm gonna do sandbox. You know what? Oh, what flags? I feel like I remember weirdly using that just rainbowy, trippy looking weird thing. I forgot about, like, you can just do actual space agencies and stuff. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, the sequel had a lot of promise, but there was a very troubled development. You know what? It's gonna re-tutorial me. I'm gonna learn some things. Flight director, right mouse button to move the camera, Right mouse click over the Space Center facilities, view more about them. Left click when you're ready to head inside. Thanks, I've got it. Yeah, okay. Actually forgot you could get more information at all. I feel like the big thing, the big controversy was something to do with, like, the actual developers having it kind of pulled out from under them by the, like, publisher or something. Components. Yeah, technically there's tutorials I could watch. Something about this background. We found a liminal, like, one of those, like, liminal space pictures. It's just right here. I assume the skybox is actually, like, flat out there, but I almost feel like it goes flat before it even gets... Like, this feels like it's just in a room. That's so freaking weird looking. Okay. I do not remember how to play. So, I feel like... I feel like we just need to look around. Like, let's just pick, like, the most basic... thing. Just to get like the information of what we're doing. Some things come back to me, but some controls are totally lost. So okay, do we have? That's a guidance unit. 1 second. No, I think I need like a coupling. That's big. That's tiny. That's just right. And then we add that, we do that. I mean, maybe I should do career mode. Do you guys want me to do like career mode or whatever? Do you think like that would be a better way for me to like get my mojo back? Do you want to watch me play this game for real instead of just blow up the moon? Like, I could. I mean, maybe the goal would be to blow up the moon, but I don't really think you could do that, so. IDK. Because I feel like you have to learn a lot of things in this game, and I learned some of them once. Right, these are the things. Advanced inline stabilizer, like, oh my gosh, that's big. Advanced reaction wheel module. Oh boy. Place anywhere. So like these are the ones I remember. Where's okay? Where's the oh crud. Is it down here? Yes. I do not remember how physics works, so please forgive me if this is a disaster. It will be a disaster, in fact. Reaction wheel? Like, I don't know what half these things... Okay, the inline reaction wheel system uses a series of spinning discs that are going very fast to generate torque necessary to control a spacecraft without wasting any propellant. Please do not attempt to serve this device while it is running. Crab. Hello, lobster. Reaction wheel gives you stability magically. Yeah, it's... giant isopod. Inline stabilizer. The advanced inline stabilizer module contains a larger, heavier array of reaction wheels. These spin very quickly to create torque without wasting propellant. These large wheels are driven by proportionally large electric motors. So keeping an eye on your electricity level. Okay. I've learned something from that, I think. Whoa, you can have, like, orbs. Oh yeah, don't you need, like, these are for, like, the actual, like, I mean, there's no way I need this many of them. Let's just, yeah, they're just of different sizes. I don't really know if I need the little one, if I have the big one. I'm not really doing anything with the top portion of this ship, I guess. Oh gosh. So you know what? Let's just try it with just the one. Let's learn something. I don't need this information. Okay, so I know somewhere in here, what structural coupling, payload, aerodynamics. Yeah, let's add some wings. Why not? We're playing this game the way my brain can play it, which is to throw things at the throw things at it and hope something sticks. To hope I remember how anything works. Yeah, just like, you know, just add, wasn't there a tiny one? Yeah, add a little battery. Don't need separate tanks unless those are the science things. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, I guess I can see what you're... What was the science mode? You do different missions and it, yeah, these are the science things. Like, the mystery goo containers. This unit was something one of our engineers came upon while dumpster dive, I mean, while researching alternative applications for existing technologies. It's a sealed container which appears to be filled with a strange-looking substance. We couldn't reach in or break the canister open, but watching how the goo behaves when subjected to different situations could be very educational. I don't know why I explained that whole thing, but, yeah, no, you put these things on your ship and put them into different environments and they give you science back. Okay. Again, I don't remember the buttons, so this rocket exists for me to remember the buttons. Because all I remember is SAS and RCS is that. Space, throttle. Actually, I don't even know if this throttle even if this is like, yeah, this is just a, this is a solid like rocket. This just goes. Okay, yeah, those buttons do work when you actually have the RCS. And or okay, what? Yeah, so RCS, SAS is the stabilizer, I think. I think it'll, yeah, I think that one will actually use the wings as well. So it's like you can have both on if you're having stability issues, but you technically don't need to. Oh, I think I destroyed the, oops. We're doing it. We're almost there. Give me that little boost. Fall. Whee! Oh gosh. My poor little dude. Oh, career mode has missions. Yeah, the funding thing sounds like a bit of a pain. Whee! Stands for Stability Augmented System, Stability Assist System, Sickness Avoidance Scheme, and Sickness Avoidance Solution. Anyway, we gotta go back down. Oh wait, no, oh, I think the parachute, it'll tell you if it'll explode. I think it just I didn't break it, it just was telling me I would explode. Yeah, I'm finally falling again. Okay. Right, I can technically time warp from here. I think there's a button for it, but who needs that? Did you just completely throw off the science thingy? I think those were stabilizers that I actually put. I don't think it was that. I'm not playing science mode, but you know. I forget, is this automatic or... Oh no, I think it... I don't know how early I really would have had to do that. Here, let me use a parachute in space. Is that my rocket? How do I click over? That's definitely my rocket. I kind of want to focus in on the debris as they hit the ground. I'm pretty sure, like, I think I was clicking that, right? Or am I going crazy? No, is that a shadow? Now, what is that? Now my brain, what? Is that just debris? That was like a tiny little piece of debris. That wasn't even my rocket. That was just like one little thing. There was a little splash. I thought it was like my full rocket very far away, and then we got close to the ground, and then I was like, wait, that's just tiny. Just... Yeah. Wrong. Yeah. How strange. He's so excited. Oh gosh. I feel like this game still has some like weird visual oddities. So can we give me an EVA report. I'm not doing science, so it doesn't really... How do I just, like, end this and recover? Like... I don't really have to recover in sandbox mode, but I'm just trying to remember how all of this works. Top of the screen. Like... Time mode, warp... Like... Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh. Ah, there it is. I wasn't lined up enough. Okay, yeah. Cool. I had to lower him a little bit. The B button wasn't there, I don't think. Cool. Yippee! Part of me does want to actually just play, but let me just make like a weird rocket real quick. Let me make something like more... Yeah, so these are monopropellant. Isn't monopropellant used by the RCS, RCS thrusters? I thought that's how that worked. Oh, you can have visual variance? Like, I don't think you need like this much of it, but I have to put 4 on or the rocket's not balanced. Those are the rules. Okay, so this main pod seems fine enough, though I kind of want to maybe try to make it like a more proper lander. Is there a way to just like... Is the camera always centered? I feel like there was a way to move around, but maybe not. What do I want to do here? Because, like, technically, if you really want to, like, do some stuff, I guess you find, like, a smaller... Huh. Like, a smaller engine. Oh, I forgot there was, like, little side separation units, too. Yeah, like... Man, I am so lost on, like, what the actual, like... Actually, no, I think I want that. Like, what the actual, like, good things to use are anymore. It's been a while. Couplings. Those are big. Put another coupling on there. And then... how do I want to do this? That's weird that you have to actually set them to start retracted. Do I want these or like, so what are these ones like then? Like, do I need something that bulky? I feel like these are just gonna like be blown off the ship. I guess they do this so you can actually see how much they'll actually protect like your thing when it lands, because that's cutting it a little close with where the engine is. Fine, we'll do a Hamas lander. How big are these? Okay, these are a lot larger, so maybe I would be more comfortable with them. But then if we're doing that, it's so weird. Like all of these, like, yeah, like the cargo stuff. I don't remember that too much. Yeah, like a basic ladder or whatever. Oop, don't want that. Oh, I don't like how. Oh no, they line up kind of weird with the ladder versus the legs. There we go. Fixed. Okay. So... 1 second. Can I launch this? Terrier won't burn monopropellant? One day I'll know what that means. So yeah, extend ladder. Oh wait, is this... wait, did I put a monopropellant tank on? Oh. Thank you for the... I forgot that was a monopropellant tank. I'm like, this this tank feels familiar, and I don't know why. That's why. Okay, I think I was looking for this. Oops-a-daisy. You can do this. Is this like, okay, so, right mouse button? Liquid fuel oxidizer. Okay, yes, correct. That's what I wanted. It's legitimately been so long since I played. Get back in there. Okay. Put these back on. Actually, let's put the ladder back on so it gives me like a sense of where the other ones go. Let me put this back on. I did find it quite entertaining playing back in the day, like figuring out how to get the like science equipment on in the science mode. Like, it's been a while since I've played the science mode, but I probably will mess with it. Okay, I'm gonna look up, or not look up, but I'm gonna check a control real quick if I can. Wait, where are the controls? Can I not do that from here? Do I have to be in another menu? Because, like, settings, difficulty, are they, UI scale? Wait, I just wanted to check the controls. Z? Well, Z, instant thrusts. No, sorry, I was gonna check how to put the legs up and down, like, the button for that. I do not remember. Oh, that's G. Okay, thank you. Cool, thanks. Yeah, Z is useful as well, when I do that. But anyway, yeah. Wait. That's all you're giving me? Okay, this is only really useful when we're in space. Gotcha. Good to know. Yeah, I did play this game ages ago, so I know the basic controls at least. Whee! Yeah, I mean it's not meant for the atmosphere. I thought it would at least bump me up a little bit. But hey, it technically works, which is all I needed. Yeah, successful test. Okay, let's put the actual rocket on now. Retract that. Oh, all the parts that I had in here. Okay, I was wondering what it would do with the ones that I wasn't using. It just deletes them. Fair enough. Okay, let's get another coupling on, and now to actually figure out what sort of engines I want. Oh my gosh. I mean, I would assume just some, like, you know, basic ones are good to start, but like it's crazy once you get up to like some of the later stuff, and it's just like, what even is that? That's huge. They get a little crazy. Oh, I clicked out of the window. It almost doesn't feel correct. I feel like there should be like just a regular tall one. Here, let me figure out if I can mod the game the same way I did back in the day, where I just gave myself a fuel tank that, like, I just modded in a fuel tank that was like super powered. That was back on the old demo though. I don't know if it's as easy. I mean, this is a Steam game, so I mean the files should just be there, but I don't know if it's as easy. Like, I just want to test something real quick. I see over in YouTube chat they want me to go all in. I just need to test. I need to learn. I need to make my bottle rockets before I make my missiles. Okay. Maybe I'll put like a really big booster under this one. Oh, did I stage everything? Yeah, it's fine. Let's go. Let's speed up time because I can't be bothered. I just want to see how far just like this gets me. Yeah, it's just M. So, something I haven't really messed with. It's been a very, very long time, but like, I guess you just... Yeah, you just, set that up like that, I guess. And then, I guess out of map. Wait, how do we, what's the button to get out of the map? Huh? M doesn't toggle? Oh wait, it does. Why didn't it do it before? Huh? Oh. Do I not have... I had, like, the things here a second ago. Oh, there it is. So... Is that... Wait, okay, so I've never really used these parts of the tools before. Is that what I set? Maybe? Might as well leave that behind. I think I should have done that earlier. I guess this is correct. It's been so long. I'm just learning a couple buttons again. Is he a toggle? Or do I have to... Okay, X is... Okay, cool. Now we're in the part of the game where everything is like anticipation. And go. Wait, no, maybe that's not good. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I forgot I still had the controls on. I don't think that was correct at all. I mean, this is this doesn't feel like the way I should be pointing for this. Maybe I didn't plan this out entirely correctly. In fact, I think I'm just shoving myself down towards the planet. Okay, I did. Yeah. It's nice that it actually, I don't remember it telling you whether or not you have enough fuel for that. I mean, it's kind of nice that I could just kind of do shenanigans, and it, you know, hands off, it'll just fix it for me. Yeah, that's nice at least. Yeah, just gonna wiggle that off real quick. Wait, that has my landing gear. Right, that, oh wait, no, this was so like I could use that to land on the moon, and then maybe I could get back off the moon. Yes. Right, so which one's retrograde? Yeah, okay. That lets me do the shields. And then the shields should just kind of do their thing. I'm not really sure entirely, like, how much I have to plan out the timing of, like, for instance, doing the, I think so long as it's not red, I guess that's all I have to follow for doing this. In a catcher? No. Just instant honesty. It would be cool to land 2 rockets at once, though. I could shoot a car into space. I feel like reality breaks every time that happens. Anyway, I'm only satisfied once I actually see the completed launch. Okay, let's try the real fun part. I might turn this into a little bit of a series where I try to, like, actually scale up. Oh, crud. Where I try to actually scale up to, like, I play the actual campaign mode and actually freaking learn the game for once. Right, so we put a connector on. And then what? Structural, there we go. No, that's tiny. We need the one that sizes it up. You wanted a bigger rocket, you're getting a... No. Incorrect. I just clicked the same one twice. Like... Huh. Now wait a second. Whoa, what the heck? I guess, wait, so can you have ones that have... Yeah, they have fuel and they're like a connector. Wait a second. So is there a smaller version of that then? Because like that's a little bit much. I'm not sure whether that's a thing or if I'm being tricked and this is the connector and then like this is the thing and then like you just get kind of crazy with it. Parachute these days they don't deploy unless... Yeah, like that's what I was trying to remember. I guess patched out in a way. Tiny. I can never guess the size of these things. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right. And now couplings, side coupling. We're still making a vaguely Hamus-shaped rocket, I guess. I'm gonna add maybe some of these and just see if they can... This probably isn't efficient. I feel like the rocket's way too heavy for 3 of these to work. This is... this is... Oh no. Donuts. No, the moon is a donut hole. The Earth is just Earth. Or maybe the moon is Earth's donut hole. I never thought of that. Early fine campaign mode is a bit annoying. How specific? Yeah, that might be a bit much. Okay, so we got these. I mean, I guess I can fire these and that, and then when those run out, we just dump them. Also, I might combine the coupling stages on a few of these. I think I can just decouple that one. Whatever, it's time to just see what happens. You know, I'm not even gonna try to, like, get into orbit or anything. I'm just gonna see how far it takes it. I had a feeling that wasn't strong enough. So we're just gonna launch those into space and just see how far this gets us. Yeah, okay. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna modify it. I think all I really need to modify is I think I just want to put all of those engines on that. From the get-go and just get that little extra bit of power. And then just dump the ones when they're done. Oops. Because, yeah, those will definitely go first. Way sooner. But they do give us a little bit more oomph. I think, is that just a piece of my old ship? Retrograde, prograde, normal, anti-normal. It's me. I'm anti-normal. Radial. Sorry, radicals are a different math term. Pretty certain, so I thought I had a joke there. Okay. Those will just blow up a couple buildings in the process, so that's fine. Actually, I think they're fine. I think the way they popped off. Map. How high are we getting? Well, we're at least getting out of the atmosphere. I mean, I might just see how far up, just straight up, this gets me. It's a simple rocket, but it's doing the trick. I'm not gonna be going to more than maybe just the moon today. But, we're doing it. We're brute forcing it. Yeah, it makes me realize actually how small this planet is. Like, I guess it's interesting because I feel like the actual thickness of the atmosphere is pretty thick for, for how small the planet is, but then, yeah, the planet itself is so small. You'll certainly get into solar orbit. Yeah, this one rocket is pretty potent. Heck, let's just go straight to the moon. Yeah, I know that's like kind of one of the things here is oh, glorious, vaguely rising out of it. Man, this game still is pretty cool. Oh, Wait a second, that's way... Oh gosh, those last few seconds were maybe a bit much. Forget it. Oh, we don't have enough fuel for that. Dang it. We messed up. We're going to space forever. Oh wait, that was the wrong... Ugh, delete that. Oh, it's like actively shifting too as it goes. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I can't save them. Oh, what? I must have pressed shift at some point without noticing. I pressed X earlier. Oh no. Oh no. My dudes are dead. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can save them if I just, you know, just kind of, just directly turn around and just, no, it's over. I mean, I was just accelerating for like the entire time. There's no way. Oh no. Come on. We can get you back, buddy. Then the whole stream becomes me just trying to figure out how to grab this thing from space and save him. Go! Orbital mechanics ignored. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait. Wait. Yeah, we're getting back. Okay, everything's fine now. I actually... I guess I thought it was a little worse than it was. I mean, in that case... Like... Can I see the moon if I, like, look around? Which way even was that? I don't even know. I'm kind of curious, like, what can I do from here? Oh gosh, that's coming up, like, instantaneously. Like, I can't do much. I could almost crash on the moon. I mean, I guess I should be doing that over here. Can I... Is there a way to... Oh, that's what I'm doing! Crud. I'm trying to press Control and Shift because that's oftentimes ways that you do different camera things. Like, in 3D modeling programs and stuff. Oh, gosh. Oh, we're way off. Okay. How do I... Like, oh, gosh. Like, there's... I mean, there's no way. Yeah, bot. What's your problem? Is there a way to... Why can't I delete it now? I feel like something's really weird over here. Like, it's not working. I don't know why, like, I can't back click it. Or, was it? Oh gosh. Oh, you can move that? Oh. Well, isn't that nice? I just wanted to, like, try moving it back. I mean, I do not have the fuel for this. In fact, I'm just gonna get my guy killed if I try to do it. I'm just kind of curious, if I had the fuel, if I hadn't, like, messed everything up. I guess it's really, really hard to actually figure out... I mean, yeah. I could definitely probably just get to the moon with this. So I'm just trying to figure out, like... I know it'll tell you when you will enter the moon's orbit, but I'm not really sure... I can't really, like, see... like a simulation of where it will be and how close I actually am. This is where I actually... Do I have to do math? I'm just, like, kind of figuring out how the lines work. How to fly to moon? I guess I don't... I also just don't know, relative to everything, how quickly the moon flies. Oh! Oh! I guess that does do a couple things very helpfully. A descending node, ascending, I don't know. I still... oh yeah, I guess the moon will be there when I'm there? Like, is that the closest I get to the moon is what it's implying, I think? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I get kinda close, but no cigar? I don't think that's like close enough for the gravity to kick in. Wait. And the arrow tells you, where it'll be. Yeah, so like this arrow and this arrow? Oh, wait, no. Oh, not that arrow, this arrow. Wait, so I'll be here when it's here. Oh. I think I understand. I'm just like learning some stuff right now. Yeah, so I'm so freaking slow that... Yeah, okay. I'm like nowhere near anything. Sorry, okay, so I've learned everything I need to actually learn. I don't know why it's not really letting me get rid of this maneuver, but whatever. Actually, I really, really wish it would. Like, I want to reset this, but I don't know why. It's just being kind of funky with me. Whatever. I want to try to see about landing on the other side of the planet, then. Or getting in a really worryingly oblong orbit? I don't know. I'm just experimenting. This is the learning process of a game like this. I guess it won't really tell me... I mean, I should have fuel to spare, so once I get to, like, here... Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do this in real time, so I'll see you guys in 4. So... Oh, man... I get that in, like, this is why I kind of want to play the sort of, non-sandbox mode, because it actually does feel like a little too cheesy that you can just... Oh, that gives me weird anxiety. Yeah, in sandbox mode, just having, like, the advanced stuff immediately, and not having to worry about... Longest crab stream time? That was 10 hours, so we have to beat that. But yeah, just being able to target the maneuver spot is like, oh man. It's almost too easy. If you got close enough for gravity to kick in, you'd see the flyby path. Yeah, that makes sense. we go. Oh, I shifted that over like a lot more than I thought I did. That's not at the not at the ideal spot. Whoa, I can see the geometry of the circle. I somehow have never noticed that in this game before. And now we learn the part of the game where we balance out the amount of speed up we do. Okay. It's really hard to justify staying in the, like it's like you kind of want to zoom out, but at the same time, yeah. Close enough for me. Oh, are those my rockets? Like my debris. I guess for this portion where we're just kind of actually, yeah, let me set a maneuver over here just so it's there to kind of like just tell me like what I'm like, yeah, you know, that I'm not like waiting too long. Heck yeah. Let's watch this baby spin! As for the actual maneuver, heck if I know. Oh gosh. Whoa. Whoa! I never really noticed the gigantic crater on the planet. You can warp to maneuver? How long does that put you, like, before the maneuver? Like, does it give you a couple minutes? Wait. Oh, what is this? Oh, don't tempt me with that. Don't tempt me with crashing this man on the moon! Oh no! My Kerbal will never recover from this! Oh man, it's like nowhere close enough. That's incorrect. Okay, so these don't adjust that enough. Yeah, well, I have an encounter. I'm just trying to, like, it looks like I'm gonna swoop past it. I'm trying to see if I can, like, position this differently. Problem is, I'm definitely not getting this guy back. Not like it matters, but... I mean, I have 36 minutes to figure this out. Oh. Oh, it's so close. Did they tell me which is which? There's also, wait, there's also, are these normal? Oh gosh. Me forgetting my values. No, go back. Is it this one? Ah, there's too many things in the way. Oh my gosh. Normal is the one orthogonal to the plane of the orbit. So, like, when I think normals in, like, game development, I think, like, the surface pointing outward from a piece of geometry, so I would assume this is the orbit, this blue one. if I'm assuming if the orbit correctly. And so would the purple ones are tangents maybe, or bitangents or whatever that like from the plane containing the ellipse. Lim remembers that Crab is not only not the smartest guy in the world, but also really bad at terminology. Like, yeah, flat on a table. Wait. So, like, I mean, like, I would assume this one's the blue one's the normal, right? Oh no, we're getting the which way is Z up? Nope. Okay, flat on a table. This way? So the purples are the normals. And then the green ones are the tangents? I forget what the third one's called. Okay. If it helps you understand part of my confusion, when you can actually see the polygons of the, oh, wait, okay, you're talking the orbit as if the orbit itself is a flat plane. Okay, I get it. So if I were to imagine, instead of this being like I was thinking of this as like a circle, but you're kind of talking about it like a plane, like a flat, like if this was a quad, yeah, okay, now I understand. That's the normal, if this was like a model thing. My brain was actually thinking about it, because you can kind of see the edges of the geometry here. Oftentimes, like in a 3D modeling program, if you generated just like a line without a solid inside, like I guess my brain was thinking this kind of like a donut, where like this would be the outside and thus the normal. Okay. Oh yeah, the little symbols. So prograde and okay, so yeah, the green ones are the tangents. Gotcha. Oh, it's literally called normal. For some reason I forgot we just had the whole anti-normal joke. And I forgot that they had them actually like, okay, I'm stupid. I could have just hovered over and I think it's better that I went through that that moment, because it actually made me fundamentally understand something a little bit stronger. So if we no. How did I do this before? By the way, let me just see here. Where actually are we? How did I do this a moment ago where I got it to, like, angle it up? So that's doing that. Yeah, that's kind of just obviously putting me further out. Is it a mix of the two? Maybe from this angle I can't really adjust the normal because you're far out of the plane of the moon's orbit, but not sure you have enough DV to match. Now I'm really like messing it up. What are we doing? This little maneuver is gonna cost me many years. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way I can... Because, yeah, that's just... I feel like I'm... Yeah, I think I'm too, like, planar, like, locked, or I don't even know. Like, is there a way I can adjust this at all? Where would I have to adjust it from? Because I think I can only adjust this up, but then... Ah! I don't understand anything. What is math? Who am I? Yeah, so that tilts it. That tilts it back and forth. And yeah, that pulls it in and out. And then this one also kind of... Okay, so I think I've got, like, a sort of... The maneuver I want to do versus the maneuver I can do is a bit off from itself. Can I get rid of this, by the way? I don't know why it won't let me delete this. Oh, there it goes. So let's just reset this, and let's just see what's the best we can do from here. So that will grab me. If I do a cheap maneuver here, maybe when I'm closer to the moon, I can do something else when I'm closer. Yeah, it took me a moment to realize, like, what we were considering. Like, I guess if it were a sphere, I feel like that normal would be outward. But the fact that it's a plane, yeah. It's like, I can definitely get behind that. It's very understandable now. I'm just, there's a part of me that's just like, if I could just understand a little bit better what I'm looking at. I could probably do it, but, I think I'm just gonna get whatever's, like, good enough. By the way, the burn time is, like, 1 second for this, which is kind of terrifying. I wonder, yeah, maybe I'm just not understanding how to, like, set these in a way that I could probably do a little better, but, I'm just looking for whatever feels like the closest it gets me. Just whatever is just barely close. I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna... we're doing it live! Now I'm a little terrified of the fact that I have to hit this for 38 milliseconds. Yeah, like, I have to use the shift key 100% here. I have, like, no fuel. This is, we're gonna get close to the moon, and that's all that matters. By the way, where are we at? Okay, after I crash into the moon or something, I'm gonna take my BRB, but for now, let's continue. So, what's the button to time warp to, yeah, 1/4. Yeah, that I think that should be good. Yeah, so what's the button to time, like, did you tell me earlier? Let's see. Yeah, warp to maneuver. I mean, I guess I can just do that manually while I wonder to myself. It'll take a couple seconds, it's fine. Here we go. This is it's all coming back to me. The successes and the failures. 3, 2, 1. Zoom in a little. It's kind of funny that I'm actually just right above the mission control from the looks of it, right? Yeah. I could have just landed. I was like, oh, I'll land on the other side of the planet. Wait, no, I would have just landed. Like, I would have made a full, like, orbit kind of thing. It would have been kind of cool. But you know what's cooler? Losing a man in space, never to return. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Good enough. Uh-huh. Oh boy. And then I actually just successfully... okay, here's the thing. I have never really successfully... Like, okay, once or twice I've landed on the moon. I don't know if I've ever successfully gotten back from the moon. And with a setup like this, I'm gonna explode on the surface. There's no way I have enough fuel to actually, like, stop myself. Like, the momentum requirements... Oh, the momentum requirements... are all, like... I'm always, like, going way too much, like, on the horizontal speeds. Okay, so here's the question. Where exactly would be my ideal position to, like, actually... Incorrect. Incorrect. I really don't know. This is a weird spot. Oh! Oh my gosh, we're doing some weird things. Oh gosh, it's gonna just zip me out. I mean, this is, I mean, we're basically guaranteeing my poor dude's gonna, like, just hit the ground running. Fed to the rules, and he hit the ground running. So much to see, so much to do. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Okay, this is freaking me out a little. Yeah, I don't exactly, I mean, this was all just kind of on a whim, so for sure my poor dude is suffering, the wrath of a madman. I mean, this is kind of in its own way a great way to just practice with the maneuvering stuff and like figure out how to like position things decently. Yeah, there's no way I can land this thing. But you know, if we touch the moon, that counts, right? Landing doesn't require surviving. Gosh. Can we get it on a second orbit? Probably not. Oh my gosh. I don't know why this information wants to freak out this much, but... we can't even go back home at this point. Let alone land on a celestial body. I mean, maybe we can go home. Yeah, I mean, I guess technically we can do a flyby and go home, but... Where's the fun in that? I mean, the fun is me not, like, fiddling with this for 20 more minutes. How many minutes do I have? 4 days? Okay. Longest stream ever. I wonder if anybody has done a full, like, real-time Kerbal moon mission. It feels like it would be pretty cool. You would definitely have to... what did I do earlier that got me closer than this? I've clearly lost the plot on which control is, like, the one that I used before. Was it just this? No. This is so weird. I don't know where I did this, that it actually, like, actually got me close to the moon. Oop, there was something in there. Oh, okay. Maybe it was, yeah, maybe I was, like, further out. Wait, but how many orbits is that? Come on, man. Let me crash into the moon. Oh, it's such a tease. What if I did do it from the complete other one? Like the next orbit. Like, there's something in here. Oh, gosh. I feel like to an extent. Oh, it's like, it's somewhere in here. It's so close, but it's so far away with so little energy. Okay. Somewhere in here was the actual closest I could get. Also, I think I've been clicking the wrong one a bit too much. How much does this cost me? Wait, 1 second. I have it on the other maneuver still. Dang it. That's what was wrong. Okay, I got a little confused there. I'm like, what is going on? We can... Well, I mean, we can't actually do that, but... We can think we can for a second and then not be able to. Maybe given enough time, we can just orbit as many times as we need. Yeah. Uh-huh. We'll stick with that. We'll go hyperspeed again. We'll get kind of close to the moon. You know, wherever that is. Where the heck am I? There's the planet. There's the moon. Oh! Oh! Oh, hello. Oh man, we had like almost a oh my gosh, that freaked me out. We had like an eclipse. Yeah, so we're pretty close to the moon right now. Again, this is kind of where we were before. Heck if I know, like, what's real anymore. Okay, we're down to 4 hours. Get me closer. Fly me to the moon and let me play among us. Okay, Where am I, and where does it think I am? Did I... Huh? Wait, I don't actually... Huh? Ah! Ah! Wait, so the maneuver... Like, so I'm... Huh? I also kind of forgot how big the moon is. Wait, so am I going... Yeah, I'm going this way. Wait a second, what is going on here? One second. Do I... Does that make sense anymore? Is that my orbit? Which Kerbin... up here... Why do I feel completely disconnected from, like, the world? Maybe I panicked too much, but I want to kind of see, like, can I mess with this? Oh gosh, I think, oh okay, I think I understand. It's pretty weird, but like, I mean, I guess I could put my maneuver back if I wanted to, but... What am I doing? Oops. Okay, one second. The maneuver was like... over here? I guess we'll be on this orbit eventually. Oh boy. Something like this. This is like... Oh man. This is beyond me. Does that even get me closer? I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. Oh no. One second. Let's go back over here. Maybe if I do it here, it's more lines. No. Like, what is this line? When does this happen? Is that me crashing in the moon eventually? Wait, did I need both maneuvers? Wait, what was that? It still had the other maneuver. Oh, crud. I needed that. Oh, whoa, okay. Well, no, we got another one. We got another one. Somewhere in here. What's the cheapest way I can do this? That's the cheapest. Oh, okay. But it says I have to do that in 3 days. I think that's the only maneuver I've put on here. Oh, is this the warp 2? Okay. I'm trusting this a lot. Okay, I panicked and went back off from it, but, oh, it's not set to maneuver. That would have been bad. Where's the moon? I want to see what I'm crashing towards. chaotically and indubitably. Hello? Oh, it's all the way over there right now. Okay. So 1 hour until the maneuver. I guess I'm nowhere near the actual moon for the maneuver. I get closer later. Way too far before it? Okay. Well, it put me a minute, so that's not that bad. Considering, I feel like it's to help people like me not panic. Speaking of which, I mean, I'll speed it up a little bit. I'll get down to like 10 seconds. Okay. We back to real time? Yes. 2, 1, go! And cut the engines. Okay. 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 Boom bada bam. Now how long do I wait? Another few days probably. So where are we with it now? Oh, this is always like one of the coolest things, is just doing this. I thought it said I was, but maybe I'm not. I could have misunderstood. And before I just crashed back into the planet because I didn't notice I would be hitting it. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm... So where are we? We're like there, and I think... Okay, I think I think I might have slightly messed up the maneuver or something. Because I feel like it was supposed to be closer than that. But granted, the moon itself is larger, pretty large. So maybe it will. I'm gonna add just a maneuver here so I know how long away it is while I'm in this mode. That should help me not panic as much. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum 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 bum. Oh gosh. I mean, maybe I should have done something here, but like let me just see if I add like a maneuver in like a couple minutes. Like, what do I have to do here to get it to let me actually crash into it? Like, are we sure we're not just crashing into it? I feel like we're just crashing into it. I also don't remember whether or not I have to wait like another day or two to actually crash into it. That might be the part that it doesn't know about. It might take a day or two. That might be the mystery element here. I mean, I'm not gonna fire my thrusters here. I forgot my M key is kind of missing. So, signal strength? Oh yeah, that's a mechanic. Oh! 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 Missing in action. Yeah. Yeah, we're crashing into the moon. Okay, well, is this all I could do to not die? I don't actually know how. I feel like I just have to, like, do I go... I think I go... Yeah, no, I go retrograde, I guess, when I get closer. I mean, yeah, but I want to crash into the moon. What's the point of flying into the moon if we're not gonna explode or something? The eyes are on the moon. The approach. Whee. The moon is watching. The moon is right. There's no, like, timing at all where I can actually, like, avoid, like if I were to go now and like boost against it, would that just like, yeah, like if I go like this, yeah, I mean it's gonna cost too much to do anything, so like I'm just doomed. Like there's nothing I can do. I'm trying to see if there's like any final things I could do, but speed run. I don't really feel like there's much I can do. Like part of me feels like I can like try to angle like oh man, I forgot how the gimbal actually works. I could try to angle like this maybe. You know how you could probably still avoid it, but yeah, nowhere near enough to land. You are going way too fast. Yeah, I'm going pretty fast. Also, yeah, I have no idea how to like work with mechanics of you know, all that other stuff that we were talking about earlier about the actual like calculations. Throw break. Okay, how does this work? Explain to me. You have 30 seconds before I crash into the surface of the moon to explain. I'm gonna speed it up a bit. We know it's inevitable. To land, you would need to reduce your velocity to 0 by the time you reach the surface. Wow! Thanks! I really appreciate the help. Look at those LODs. Yeah, and I have about 900 of that by the time I actually get here, so I don't think we're doing anything. Well, this is the most we can do. Go, go, go! Oh. Velocity will become 0 on the surface. Wait, what if I launched the capsule off in the last second and used the momentum from it popping off to try to save him? I don't think that's not nearly enough. Vector Z.0. 12 days ago. So, I mean, this rocket's probably actually good enough to get me to the moon if I use it properly. It's very... Okay, I'm gonna take a BRB. Okay, I'll be back. Give me 2 minutes, and then we'll go to the moon. Man, is that a lot louder than the game? I feel like I turned the game down a lot because the explosions are really loud. Oh yeah, I guess I don't have it as an emote. I bet I could add it. I'm not sure if I used it all up as Hamus's. I can't remember if I have one more animated emote. I might have used it up. Admittedly, I kind of lucked in to having as many emotes as I have. I have not had the viewership to justify more in a while. Or maybe I didn't luck into it and I just got worse as a streamer. Oh, right. If I want to title it, I just have to... Moon Rocket. There we go. Okay, what if we throw everything away? And, do exactly what Lim just said, because I really want to see it. So we're just gonna get rid of everything. Everything we don't necessarily need. I'll put the parachute back on, why not? Okay, I want to see what happens with couplings. Is there like a duplicate part button? I don't remember. Wait, what if we use the big ones, actually? Okay, I have an idea. I'm really wishing I had a copy and paste right now. Wait, there's even bigger ones. Okay, wait. Aerodynamics. Meet your worst nightmare. This is small. Wait, what's the difference between these? 1 second. Ejection force 200. So wait, oh, crud. These are like just straight up better, aren't they? They're like later game ones. Crud. Because like this is the same as that, but like... Oh wait, no, wait. I think I'm looking at this wrong. I think this is just a paint variant. Never mind. I thought I was looking at the right one, but it's this one versus this one. Heck, if anything, that one's... Oh wait, that's the small one. Okay. Okay, no, I'm just dumb. Thank goodness. We just need to find out, you know? This is just... We're just finding out. Yummy cake. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay, next part. We throw all of these together into the same thing. I think doing it individually might be better, but well, let's just try that real quick. Control. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can try that. No. You have to do something crazy to make this work. How many do you need? Okay, 1 second. Oops, I didn't mean to recover that, but fine. I knew it would be difficult, but I didn't expect it to be, let's see, so... Aha. I mean, if this doesn't work, nothing will. Scrolling that. Oh no. Okay, maybe not nothing will, because obviously I could then duplicate this entire thing again. One second. Granted, I'm making extra weight by having these ones that don't throw it from the beginning. No, bot, you've ruined us all. The children are coming. They're smashing the windows. That didn't work either. How? A bunch in parallel. Okay. Wait, so when you say, okay. So we have to build something that's like one of those little, Oh, wait, yeah, lightest type. Okay, no, I see, I get it now. Wait a second. You don't want the, like, the big one doesn't add enough. One second, let's go off of some of these thoughts. Let me actually look at the, it's just, yeah, okay, I'm just looking at, these are docking ports. Yeah, okay, one second. Let's restart with a small, like, I don't even know what to do. Like, what do I do instead of a capsule? Probe core, one second. Probe? So I guess like one of these? Wait, is this a... Okay, this might be the one. This tiny little thing? Okay. What? Oh gosh, what have I done? I can't get rid of these for some reason. Oh gosh. Why? Oh gosh, what have I done? Do I need to attach these to something else? What, like, why are they stuck here forever now? Let me load and then throw that away. So like, wait, I can't use that as the base? That's so, wait, so I can't attach any, okay, so it's not, okay, no, I think I'm understanding. Something's wrong. Controllable part for the root. Oh gosh, I don't even know what I'm, controllable part? Oh no, I'm, you mean like, one of these like little fly-by-wire things? Maybe? What is this? Pick a different probe core, okay. So I guess, I'll just stick with that one, I guess. Yeah. We're learning many things today. And then we just, wait, what? No, this still doesn't attach to this. What are you? I don't understand this mechanic at all. Oh wait, does it think that's the ship? Oh, I think it thought that was the ship. Oh, okay. I'm stupid. I think this is probably the ship now. No, still not the ship. Huh? I don't understand. I'm gonna do the whatever this is. See if that'll work. What? I'm clearly misunderstanding something about how these work. Huh? Have you ever wanted to press your peers to show off your elite flying skills, but lack the skills to become a trained pilot? What's the solution? This module allows if the most minimally trained crew attack like an ace warnings. Module cannot. So this is just like a piloting thing. Okay, so I've got a fresh save. Lander can. So wait. Server combines function of many parts into one to help make searing heat. So like. Oh right, I think I understand maybe what happened. Let's try this again. Just clicking this one. Okay. Sorry, I figured out what was wrong. So I forgot that if there's nothing here, you don't click and drag it out of the menu the first time. That's what got me. So if I want to do this, which button was it? Oh, there it is. Can I just like, is there a button to get it to connect to the side? I thought there would have been, but it doesn't really want to connect. Oh man, I was really, can I not get that to connect to the side? Oh, radial decouplers to, and rotate them. Oh, crud. What's the rotate button again? Oh, that's one of the rotate buttons at least. What is this? Aha, found it. Uh-huh. Good. What am I doing? Oh, this is terrible. Oh no. What if I just keep finding geometry where it keeps letting me just put them in there? Bought it on Steam Key website. It was not a very reliable one looking back at it, but was young and naive at Steam at some point. Hey, your key is not legit. No more game for you. Oh. Oof. That's rough. Ah, yes. The crocodile death spiral. I mean, most certainly. This has got to at least explode, like, impressively, right? We're trying to fly to the back rooms. I mean, that might be what actually happens. Will this get any momentum? I don't need to get into orbit this way, but I just want to know. Yo! I mean, are we getting momentum from the decoupling or the explosions? So I was gonna joke earlier that it's like, wait, why are those parts still there? Okay. I was gonna joke earlier that it's like one of those little poppers that you press in and you put down on a desk and it goes pew. Um, they make small explosions by design. Well, okay, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, it's just one of those poppers. Ah, crud. Can I control Z? Yeah, I can. Okay, so I think I have figured out generally how we have to place these. That thing hit my house. My car! Come on. Get in there somewhere. Oh, no. Incorrect. Why are these ones bright now? I guess maybe it's just the viewing angle. They're like a beautiful group of dancers while I try to figure out which geometry they hook onto. Can I get one into the middle again? Even if just barely. Oh, oh, there's a spot. There's definitely a spot. Oh no! Yeah, rubber poppers. That's what I was talking about. Fly me to the moon. Let me play with rubber poppers. Oh, it's worse now. I think it exploded too early. I'm also stuck spinning forever, apparently. One second. Is this, like, random? Or... They didn't explode! Yeah, I thought I could just shove more in there, but I actually have to be careful. I did not expect this to not just, like, be exponentially more powerful. Dang. Okay, okay. One second. One more. Yeah, no, it's definitely worse. Yeah, okay. Well, you know, might as well watch it explode. Yeah, just... I think I have to just go out more and more as a pyramid. So let's revert this a bit. Let's go back a bit, because I think I just got a little too crazy. I don't know how far back. You know what? Let's just be smart about this from the get-go. Maybe it should just be like one layer each. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I still have to get like in there. Oh, right, this first layer required me to do some weird things, though. So maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. You know what? Yeah. My beautiful ballerinas. Yes. What the heck is that? Now, yeah, I wonder how much it matters if they're facing perfectly down. That's another question here, because what if I just didn't care that much? Oh, beautiful. In fact, I might be able to get away with another like layer there, but yeah, let's just oops. Just keep going like this. I don't know why I'm making it wider. I don't think I have to. But granted, yeah, if I make it wider, I can start doing stuff like this. Yeah, you know what? Haphazard. Who needs it to be, like, super specific? I mean, I can probably fit some in the middle. Oh my gosh, that was bad. Okay, okay, one second. I want to see if this is any different. I'm not gonna go like too crazy with it. We're not gonna get into a literal orbit with this, but we're gonna get into the sky if I can manage. What is happening? Okay, maybe don't put them sideways. Quick, quick, quick! Oh, it blew me up. It just straight up, like I'm dead. Okay, maybe we do have to care. Crab learns to care. I can't actually... That got censored? Not on my end. What? Lamau? Huh? Well, that's why you all have to use my, objectively superior Lamau with, like, a Mao in it instead of a Mao. Yeah, I definitely messed this up from the get-go. Oh my gosh, please, calm down. Calm down. Okay, what if I test it one layer at a time? Like, I just try to get an idea for, like, how the layers interact. You know, I feel like that shouldn't actually be... yeah, that definitely clipped into me. I didn't die this time. I mean, it would have been convenient if I died. Space Center. Laughing my aerospace off. So if we, okay, so I'm gonna add 2 layers here. If we, yeah, if we just make a pyramid like this, like, how is this, like, certainly. Oh no, I'm already up on my 2 hours. It's not BRB time, it's end time. Wait, oh, yeah. I was just, like, waiting for it to load, I wasn't even looking. Yeah, I'm actually surprised the abbreviation... Oh, that's more powerful. I think that's at least as powerful. What did you just... Wait, what is this? I'm very curious. What are we... Oh my gosh, what is this video? He's doing math? Oh my gosh, I have no idea how he built that, but that looks insane. Well, the link in chat to, decouplers to orbit Kerbal Space Program by Strats and Blitz. If you want to see this actually work, well, very clearly, they got it working. What am I even looking at? Oh my goodness me. I like how what goes through my head with this kind of stuff is like, yeah, of course they're doing math. Why wouldn't they do math to do it right? It's Kerbal Space Program. The commitment to the bit is of utmost importance. mean, they clearly were doing it with more sense than I am. Hey. Yeah. Wow, it's a flower. A beautiful rose. Though, actually thinking about it, what I actually think I want to do here. I'm gonna do that. And then... See, now I've got... Now I understand... Not based on anything in the video, because heck if I know what was going on in that, but for myself and what I did before... Now I think I understand the sauce. Okay, let's try this one. So we don't want to waste material. Are you calling me a wasted material? Ah! I'm thinking I need some support structure. Just go. Like, what happened to me? Like, why do I explode? Is it too powerful? What is this? Like, I can't tell if it's collapsing in on itself or just blowing me up. There we go. It's not that much higher, though. I feel like there's limits to how well this works. Not without, like, doing math, and I can't be bothered to do math. Spin! Spin! Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah, I think I'll end the stream with, now, I think that's the best that I myself can do. What are we naming this thing? Rubber popper, I guess. Moon rockets, load. Was there anything I wanted to modify about this? Because I feel like this is just a perfectly fine, just perfectly acceptable rocket. I think it's fine. Oh, there's one thing I might need to change about it. Let's see whether or not the large portion of the rocket can actually, like, maneuver once we're, like, up high enough. So yeah, we're gonna try to actually do this properly with, like, slingshotting around Earth. Or however, where we're supposed to do this. I guess I gotta actually figure out, like, yeah, where to position it to get to specifically the moon. Fly me, fly me, fly me. The moon is pretty slimy. I'm going to space now. I'm actually, yeah, how high should I even get? Like, I feel like here-ish, maybe? I mean, we're just doing, like, a quick slingshot, though, so... Maybe I'll just watch until it feels... I'll just vibe it out, you know? I'll just vibe it out. Like, yeah, just, like, here. I guess. It's accelerating. Like, is that good enough? Like, we should generally be out of the atmosphere. Start rotating? Oh, right, yeah, sorry, I forgot that you could actually, like, just, you know. Which way are we rotating, though? Like, just that way? Yeah, we don't have... I don't know, it's just, I don't know. I was just gonna start maneuvering from, like, here. I guess, I don't know. You think I know what I'm doing? And then we'll do another maneuver, like, here? Just to, like, finish it off? And then what? We, like, just while we're going back down, like, while the orbit is small? I don't know. Like, I know to get into orbit, that's an important part, but, from there, I don't know what the actual most efficient thing to do is, like, whether to get, like, the orbit big and then just... Don't need maneuvers to get an orbit just thrust sideways. Well, yeah. Yeah, but that's for people that, like, trust their skills and don't want to just use the mechanics to do everything for them. I mean, what? Like, oh, yeah, why do I even need to, why do I even need to adjust the ship when the ship can do that for me? This is exactly why I think I should do the campaign stuff. Because I think the campaign stuff's pretty good for actually forcing me to actually, like, engage with the game properly. And learn how to just do things on my own. Okay, whatever. Now we just make it a slightly larger circle, I guess. Yeah. I mean, orbit's pretty easy, especially with all these tools. In sandbox mode, it's super easy. Of course, this rocket is pretty hefty still. But it's nice that I haven't had to burn my other fuel yet. Oh, it's jiggling! Gosh, is this thing maneuvering entirely just off of jiggle energy? Five times speed. 10 times speed. Let's go! Two, one, bam. Heck yeah, dude. Get that circle rounder. Encircle the earth. Let no one leave. Okay. With a tiny, tiny bit of fuel left. Okay, now. So with the way an orbit works, now I have a pretty stable orbit here, but would the actual best way to, like, I guess actually probably what I should do right now is I should just, like, rev up as much as I have left. And then... Ooh, okay. Yeah, so is the actual best thing to do is to get an orbit like this and then use, like, this is the highest acceleration point of it, and use that as like the slingshot to get where you are. Problem is, like, I'm assuming you actually need to time it out where the moon is actually over here, which it might have actually, yeah, it's actually really well timed. Not amazingly timed, but actually no, it's perfectly timed. I could just crash right into the moon, can't I? Okay. Like, I think that's it. Well, in that case. Yeah, it puts you a minute away. It lets you kind of manually think. Imagine I just crash into my other thing. Close to the moon. Perhaps thrust retrograde to orbit the moon. Yes, that sounds correct. Apiosis. Parapsis. Parapsis the Raps. Sorry. I was gonna say the whole thing, but then I'm like, does that sound okay? That sounds a little weird. Oops. I messed up. Come on. Yeah, baby! Where are we? Oh, okay, that was a little much, but I think this should be fine. Whatever. It's good enough. Okay. Oh, yeah. Set as target. Oh, yeah, I forgot you could... So, like, you know, me not wanting to wait, I could just warp here. Oh. I forgot how cool that is. Or useful that is. Yeah, so somewhere around here, I thrust down. So I'll add the maneuver. Still a whole day away. I guess that, yeah, that should count. I mean, I also get the feeling that, actually, yeah, where is the, like, I guess, yeah, I don't know. So where are we? Ominous. Oh wait, but I still have my rocket. I need to get it down to like just my lander. That's a slightly scary prospect. Usually I'm suffering. Oh, just pure retrograde. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, what was that maneuver? That maneuver was way too, wait. Oh, it will be retrograde at the time of the maneuver. Okay. That makes sense. It's not currently retrograde. Yeah, I'm... Yeah, I wanted to get into this so I could see. So I guess I was maneuvering pretty much pure retrograde. Yeah, so I think just doing that should generally work. I guess if I don't want to come in hot and I just kind of want to go directly down. It would also be nice to try to land in the crater. So yeah, should I try to spend this rocket orbiting first is the general strategy? Oh, well, okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess if we want to, like, get in orbit real quick. Oh, that's a tight orbit. Oh, gosh. Yeah, okay, then I can just, like, I can get into orbit here, and then I can maybe try to get to the crater from, like, here instead. Okay. Ugh. You know, sometimes you just want to admire how close to the moon you are, you know? Get this back down to 10 seconds. Like, it's almost too bad that you do tend to spend a lot of your time in the game just in the map screen, but it's also kind of expected. Let's go. I don't know why I'm going that perfect, but whatever. I want to get close to the moon. I wanna scratch the surface. And now we try to just like, yeah, like, we don't really want to go into a crater in the crater, but I could try to pop down like there. Okay, so here's the one thing I'm kind of curious about. Would you recommend like just trying to semi-kill the momentum and then kill the momentum again lower? Or get like right above where I want to do go and just full kill the momentum then? Actually, you know what? I think the full kill the momentum is better because I'm trying to use up this rocket before, like, so I can abandon it before I use my lander. So like, the more fuel, the better. So like, just straight down like here. Like, probably is good. Oh yeah, well, save game, file name, we are hitting the moon with hammers. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, I want to look at the moon. In fact, let's set it to adjust. And then zoom, but not all the way. That was that was a little freaky. That was a little much. Man, the moon's got like a crack in it. Who gave the moon crack? Once you get close, you can change velocity mode from orbit to surface and change the altitude mode from sea to ground level. Oh. Right, there's things here. Then basically just thrust pure retrograde relative to the surface velocity. Okay, so altitude mode. Oh, yeah. okay. These are features I forgot about a bit. Yeah, like perfectly retrograde is what my maneuver is, so I think I'm good. I just remembered my node is in like 10 seconds. I mean, I don't really need to follow the node perfectly here, but might as well try. Wait. Oh, right. That's how that works. Retrograde, right. Close enough for now. What's it saying I'm doing? I'm a little off from where... Oh, right, I'm trying to aim, but I forgot the moon rotates. I guess a little... this is fine, I think. It's gonna be a little hilly on the edge of the crater. But, how far away are we? We're 14 minutes away. I mean... Okay, here's my thing, though. I should release, like, this... Like, should I just, like, keep a... Oh, man, what should I do? I don't like that I still have this rocket. This is not my lander. What was the button again for these? Yeah, like, I'm trying to figure out how do I get rid of this? Like, because I have my smaller thruster I want to use. I'm not entirely sure. Is this the correct one to use for what I want to do here? No. I think, do I want anti-normal then? Here's just me learning a little bit. There's some weird stuff. So retrograde again. Faster coming in. I would stage that engine away and yeah, I mean yeah, I can just kind of to use it, but I guess it'll explode on the surface of the moon before I land. I mean, I don't feel like I'm coming in that fast, though. Like... But I guess I'm gonna be accelerating pretty fast. Like, I'm borderline just floating here. But... I'm going way too sideways, I guess, probably. Yeah, I'm really high up. This part is always a lot. I will use everything. I can't just ditch you with fuel left. Okay. It should be about spent in a second. Ooh. Almost. There's just a tiny bit left. Maybe I'm wait. Okay, so one thing I do struggle with this game a little bit sometimes is the level of detail. The level of detail of the moon makes it very, very difficult for me to tell how close I actually am. Like, I don't know how in danger I actually am at any given moment. But I'm starting to see, like, little rocks. So, oops, I forgot to actually do the next one here. We might be fine. It feels very wrong to have just, like, dropped a rocket, yeah, on my landing spot. Hey, at least it told me how far away this is. Oops. Yeah, I have plenty. I might even, yeah, I think I'm doing great. I do have to remember I can just also look how many, like, meters away I am. And then how many meters per second I'm doing. Oh! Let's use the parachute! Imagine doing this from inside the rocket ship. I know there's probably like a view or a mod or something that lets you... Oh, this is a huge hill. But, there we go. Easy landing. Now, I have mentioned, I'm not sure if I've ever gotten back from the moon, but, let's go, EVA. Get that ladder down. It's got, like, a little light and everything. How lovely. Clip through the ground for a moment. These guys are still a little goofy. Let's go! Yeah, I probably don't have enough to get back. 100 small steps for man. 1 billion steps for Kerbal thousand kind. I'm an artist. Hamas. Rocket. Country, location, place, thing. Yippee. There you go. Wow! Take a surface sample. Yeah, huh? EVA report. Again, if we were doing the actual stuff, that would actually be of more use. It's kind of interesting. What the heck? Why does that get weird? What is this thing? A cargo part? Okay. Oh, it's his propellant. Okay, yeah. Neat. I don't remember, like, I don't know if there's been many updates since I really played this game, so I'm not entirely sure, like if some of these features existed back then. Oh no! He's fine. I don't think I positioned this ladder correctly. Wowie zowie. The moon. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Close enough. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Yeah, the buttons didn't seem to be making sense to my brain. It's safely there, and then you crash yourself and break your bones and other internals. No, like, yeah, the helmet just shatters instantaneously. Well? See ya! Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh, no, 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 no. What the heck am I doing? Yeah, we're going, we gotta go up more. Maybe good enough? Yeah, we're not getting back to Earth with this. There's no way! Ah, this poor little dude! Yeah. Yeah. How big of a lander do you actually have to build in this game? This is the thing that's like a little weird to me about how some aspects of Kerbal are like definitely like fuel efficiency wise way easier than actual Earth astronauts. And then you see like the actual physics of it all, and it's just like, yeah, Kerbal fuel is very inefficient technically, I think. Hey, we landed on the moon. That was the goal. I don't know if I'll do next week, but maybe next week I'll do another stream of this, and I'll just do the actual like mission stuff. And I'll actually like learn how to play the game when I'm not relying on like late game stuff. You've got this, little guy. I believe in you. Oh no. Well, you're dead, so congratulations. We'll inform, I don't know, everybody. Do we try landing him, or do we eject the capsule and see how far it gets him? I'm actually kind of curious if I go into map mode, like, does it make a visible difference at all? Oh wait, can you not do it from... Why can't I... Huh? That's weird. Wait, am I forgetting something about, like, how this works? Why won't it let me eject, or, to decouple? Do I have to do the decoupling from this mode when it's one of these? Apparently? It's like it wants to hide how much that actually is. Yeah, get out of here! Oh. Goodness me. That's weird. It completely removes the rotation when you speed up. I said... Actually, I feel like it should go the other way. Let's go! Good work, men. Your mission is complete. Let me pull out the speech that I had prepared, and I discard the one as if, you know, we didn't know which mission would succeed, so. Well, that's why we were spinning him. You know, it entertains them. They love G-forces. It's kind of crazy. Like, yeah, I guess when you're in, when you're in this mode, you don't really have to use any of these other buildings. Like, I could hire some guys. But, I think they automatically get replaced. Did I build any planes? This is the last thing I'm going to check out before the end of the stream tonight. No. Right. Wait, is that... One second. I think I understand now. So, let me go back to that other save file. Just one more time. The save file that I do not understand. Sandbox, I guess? The mystery save file. I think I understand now. What I might have been doing in my weird attempt to make a building that can fly. Again, I don't know how long ago this save file is even from. Also, do I have a save file that's in the campaign? I don't remember, because I actually did stream this ages ago, and I just didn't do more than like 1 or 2 episodes of it. Oh. Wait, no. Maybe? Yeah. So, like, was I loading this as one of these? No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe not. I don't know what the point of this was. I'm trying to psychoanalyze a version of me that doesn't exist anymore. Like, those memories are gone enough that they're just irrelevant. It doesn't even face the correct way here. It just goes off. I mean, you can kind of make it work. How is this even designed? Like, this is crazy. Is there a decoupler in here? Was I just using these as fuel? What is this thing? Can it turn? Sort of. I mean, it broke in the process. I love how the building itself is incredibly resilient. Like, buildings delivered. Wait, there's supports. Exactly how was this designed in terms of, like, did I expect to be able to, like, blow up all the things and then just have it stand up? Like, was this a building delivery service? There's like a bunch of batteries and RCS things. What a strange game. What a very strange game. And that's where we'll leave it, at least until next week. Yeah, maybe I will maybe I will start a new science mode. I'm kind of curious. Oops. I'm kind of curious to mess with that, even just a couple parts of it, even if I don't dedicate like a full thing to it. You know, maybe Kerbal Space Program deserves, you know, a bit more out of me, considering I am one of those people that will insist that games like this suffer from having two fan bases. They have the fan base that is just people want to see rockets blow up, and so YouTubers will just do the wackiest things ever. And then the YouTubers will never engage with the actual gameplay. And then the second fan base of the most dedicated people that end up working at NASA eventually, that actually play the game like properly. So I guess it's just one of those things where it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel as though, by the way, it froze while quitting, so that's, and now it appears to have crashed. So that's one of those things where it's just like, I don't want to be just category A. I can be a bit of both. I think anybody that's in category B is a little bit of both, but anyway, I will see you guys next week. I'm not doing a stream tomorrow because I want to go do a cookout. And all my burgers are going to blow away because it's going to be a little windy, but that's just what you do. That's how we live. Yeah. Taking tomorrow off. I honestly, oh no, my streams for the next few weeks are just going to be me playing games like this and Minecraft, like create aeronautics and everything. I mean, this is the kind of content I kind of feel like I prefer to be making. Like, I think these kinds of streams appease me. But I don't have all the games. I need to get RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress, and then that's all of my content for the next 50 years. Anyway, see y'all. Good night. Thank you all for watching. I had a lot of fun. I hope you all had fun too. Honk shoe.